Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm back with another keyboard, this time from YUNZII. And I hope I pronounced that name right. If not, I'm very sorry. But I'm always so excited when I can talk about keyboards because I'm really getting even deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into the keyboard topic. And so I'm glad I can test today or can show you all the great features of this new YUNZII AL80, a mechanical keyboard in a CNC aluminum body that really packs a punch when it comes to typing performance and has also, of course, a little display, as you can see on the package. And also from the weight alone from the package, I can tell you that thing is heavy and I think that thing is premium, but one step at a time. And as always, a great product journey starts with a box.
And that's the box. Let's get rid of that outer packaging and open that baby up. YUNZII AL80. Quick start guide, I guess. Many languages. Looks cool, all cool. Another quick send. No, it's the wireless mechanical guide, I guess. Some basic switch instructions, also how to change the keycaps and so on. And go. No. First the accessories, as always. Let's check out everything that's in the box. What do we have here? Some caps. What's here? We have a key puller and a USB A to C cable. And what do we have here? Some spare switches. We can see the switches that are used here. We can get a little bit of a feeling with the sound. And you can see the quality of the print. Here we got the keyboard. Box is empty, so let's take a closer look at the keyboard. Many plastic and foil to protect that thing, and whoa, that's heavy. And here you can also see that mirror-like element on the back of it, but let's get it out of there. And here we have that beauty. Look at it, feels good. And that's the whole content of the box. So let's get that foil off that beautiful display. Also nice accents, very well made. Knob. So yes, sounding good, first impression. And here we have the back.
Hello there.
Place to store the dongle for the 2.4 GHz connection, and that's everything. Let's jump right into the audio test because everybody wants to hear that, baby. And while typing, I noticed that some keystrokes just sounded different, but listen for yourself. And then I wondered if it could be due to the keycaps, because the white keys in particular sound different to me. So I quickly just swapped them out and no, it's probably just the board. It's not a deal breaker for me, but it might be interesting for some real purists that want to have an evenly sounding keyboard out there. But yeah, that said, let's plug it into my computer already. And the cool thing is we have the holy trinity of connectivity here. We have Bluetooth, we have 2.4 GHz via dongle and a wired connection, of course. And to fully customize your keyboard, it is always recommended to use a cable connected to your computer, and it is fully via compatible, that keyboard, so you can use their cool web interface to remap that whole keyboard and configure it to your likings and also get the most out of the RGB modes. And I really like where we are right now in terms of RGB and keyboard, because I'm into the different RGB modes where you just hit a button and then you have a little animation going on around that button, or depending on how long you push it or whatever. And don't forget the knob, also cool addition, and is freely configurable, or at least somehow not completely free, but you can change the behavior of that cool smart wheel or that smart knob. And of course, this is a keyboard with a little LCD display. So right out of the box, cute little eyes are searching where you are, or I don't know what they're searching, but they just move all the time. But conveniently, you see the battery status of that keyboard, the time of day and the date, of course, and also how you are connected to your computer and if it's a Mac or Windows. So great point to mention that the keyboard is compatible with Windows and Mac, and you can of course change the caps accordingly. So also cool thing there. The LCD thing, nice. Basically, I like it. What I didn't like that much is how they manage the integration from a software point of view, which starts at where they are hosting that little executable. So it's a program you need to execute on your computer, and they're using Mega. And Mega hasn't the best reputation, but beside of that, concerned because where they hosted, the software download just works fine, and the software also easily connects to my keyboard, and I can start customizing my little LCD display. And it's easy as that, even if you don't see anything branded in that gray piece of software, but you can just upload it. Pretty self-explanatory, your images onto the keyboard, and then you can just switch with function 9 or function 0 between your customized image or your customized GIF you uploaded, or GIF, or whatever you want to call it. And just look at my beautiful GIF here. I mean, come on, it's a cat. Meow. And speaking of cats, do you remember that plastic thing at the start in the unboxing? A colleague now told me that thing is a dust cover. Okay, stupid me, but not that stupid from YUNZII. So you can use that so your keyboard doesn't get dirty while it's just standing around on your desk, not used. So kudos for that. Didn't know that. Learned something today. Like it. Something left I did not mention, maybe that you get double shot PPB keycaps, which means the legends are molded in, not printed. They'll take a lot longer to fade, if they ever fade, and the texture stays premium even after years of heavy use. So also the keyboard comes with a cherry profile, which keeps the keys low and comfortable, making a long typing session feel effortless. And inside of the keyboard uses a gasket mounted structure, but it's a little bit firmer than usual for a gasket mount. That means the blade is still softly suspended, reducing harsh vibrations, but each keystroke has a slightly snappier, more controlled feel, giving you that satisfying deeper sound without being soft, and that, you know, sock.
And let's quit that whole technical talking and talk about how much fun is it to use. And I can tell you, it's a lot of fun to use. It didn't matter if I was writing content or making just some work, and also gaming. Phenomenal on this keyboard. I thought after I switched to Hell Effect switches, I will never go mechanical again. And to be honest, I will rethink that, and I think I will keep using that keyboard. And so far, nothing really there to complain from my side. I mean, of course, if you are a complete mobile user and searching for something to take with you everywhere you go, maybe a CNC aluminum cased keyboard isn't the right thing for you, because that thing is more on the heavier side, I would say, but it's made for your desktop, I would say, and it looks phenomenal. I mean, just look at that thing. A thing I will never really get about this new generation of keyboards is that designing of that plate. And here we have this really, I mean, it's beautiful, it's great, that mirror plate on the back, but you can also see it attracts fingerprints like crazy, but you will never see that side of your keyboard. So I never got that trend really, why we need something special on the back of our keyboard. But it's well made, it looks great. I mean, those are some high quality materials used here, and this is nothing but a premium keyboard, if you ask me. And even coming for a price point that isn't that premium, because it goes around $100 if I'm not wrong, and that's really amazing. I mean, I'm amazed what kind of keyboards we get these days for $100 or 100 euros. Insane. Not only from a design, also functionality point of view. We can configure those keyboards all the way, but what am I talking? You know all that already. But I'm still amazed by that, and also by that great production quality of those keyboards. So a really hard recommendation from my side for the YUNZII AL80, a great looking and feeling keyboard for everyone, I think, beside of those mobile enthusiasts. But if you're looking for a cool keyboard for your desk, this is the way to go, I would say, or this is one really good option. So if you want to find out more about that great keyboard, check out the description below, and maybe you also find a discount code there. Not sure at the moment, just check out the description below. If you have any questions about that keyboard, drop us a comment and tell us what's going on in your life. And if you like that video as much as I like that keyboard, give it a thumbs up, follow the channel and hit the bell button so we can see each other next time. And so long, I wish you a beautiful and well typed day, and bye bye.